Karl-Anthony Towns. Well, it seemed like you was out of town out there in the second half of Game 3 last night in Madison Square Garden. Where the hell you was at? Huh? You was non-existent. Did you eat your plátano, my Dominican brother? Did you eat your mangú con los tres golpes? Huh? Leading up to the game? Yo, my brother, you was not aggressive. You did not want to insert yourself in the offense, especially when we needed you. And then there's going to be people out there, right? Like Stephen A. Smith. Shout out to Stephen A. Smith. But I did not agree with his post-fight take, post-game take. He said, well, Jalen Brunson was basically playing hero ball. He was trying to win the MVP instead of winning Game 3. Hey, yo, my brother. Jalen Brunson did what he needed to do, all right? For real. He did what he needed to do. Karl-Anthony Towns didn't do what he needed to do. As a matter of fact, Karl-Anthony Towns had a guard guarding him throughout the whole second half. Wemby was barely guarding him anyway. Huh? No pick and pop, no pick and roll, no nothing. Not backing down, not asking for the ball. This is the reason why Jalen Brunson sometimes got to play hero ball. As a matter of fact, we was about to win the game with him playing hero ball. And shout out to O as well. I don't think that we played a good game yesterday. And I know there's going to be people out there, well, you know what I'm saying? It was Donald Trump. We're going to blame it on Donald Trump. No. Let's blame the ref. Hey, yo, look, the ref stinked yesterday. But the chemistry, and it just wasn't good. It wasn't good. We were scoring off just scrambling points. We did not score nothing off a system. We did not score nothing off you know what I'm saying, a play. We didn't know what we was doing. We was playing street ball yesterday. That's what we was playing. We was playing street ball. And I just feel like, you know what? That Karl-Anthony Towns just should have made himself a threat. Like, he was not even... people could say that he was just playing, he was being a decoy. Man, he wasn't even being a decoy yesterday. It was like, to be honest, it felt like it was like 4-on-5. Come on, man. It's Game 3 of the finals. Let's go. Now, of course, I told y'all yesterday, if you follow the channel, Punch Drunk, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. Damn it, I'm lit. I'm lit this morning. Had a bad night, I ain't even sleep. So... yes, Donald Trump did tamper with the energy of New York City, around Madison Square Garden, the watch party, and things of that nature. But at the end of the day, let's be real, let's be honest. As much as we love, you know, the watch party right outside of Madison Square Garden, the fans outside of Madison Square Garden is not going to alter, or it's not going to tamper with the feeling or the nervousness or the pressure in the Garden. In there, those are the most those are the most important fans in reference to home court advantage, giving that type of energy that this is home court advantage. You know, you playing in the outhouse. In reference to the ticket prices, right? A lot of people's complaining about the ticket prices. It is what it is, right? Yeah, at the end of the day, we gotta have Dolan gotta have a place for the real hardcore Knicks fans, because out there was just a bunch of corporate dudes that could afford the game, that could afford the event, and wanted to be there for the experience. A real hardcore a real hardcore Knicks fan we want to go to the game, but we want to cheer our players. It was also embarrassing. Put it this way, look. A lot of people feel like Trump showing up was selfish because, again, the superstitious energy, you know, the momentum and everything, right? But let's be real, let's be honest. If we was in his position and we a hardcore Knicks fan, we will go to the game as well. All right? We will go to the game as well. So I'm like, you know, I agree and disagree with a lot of the sentiment about him being selfish. At the end of the day, I'm a New Yorker, born and raised, New York Knicks fan, my whole life. Alright? I cried in 94, cried in 99. I broke TVs in my house and in the bar. Alright? And I know who is Knicks. I from the celebrities, I know who are hardcore Knicks fans. Spike Lee, Donald Trump was a hardcore Knicks fan as well. Let's not neglect that. Let's not act like he's some type of dude that he's really from Miami or he's really from Houston and he just want to come in to Madison Square Garden and act like a fan. No, he's been here. He's been here for a long time, folks. I feel like if many thought that it was a selfish move, and it could have been a little bit selfish because he understands the energy and he understands the protocols of him being here and what was going to be sacrificed, right? Cool. We understand it. I understand it. That's why I felt like, you know what, probably it's not a good idea. Yet the fans was also acting selfish as well. If Trump was a little bit selfish and knowing that there was going to be some sacrifices made because him showing up, the fans in there was a little bit selfish and made it about them as well. Instead of the priority is about the players. The priority is to cheer. The priority is to cheer for the players to do their thing so they can feed off our energy, our emotions, our positive energy. And just straight off the bat, when the Knicks fans or the corporate fans in the building is booing the commander-in-chief during the national anthem, we didn't act patriotic. No, and they the corporate fans there made it about them, made it political. And let's be real, let's be honest. All right? One thing I love about sports historically is that sports eliminates the politics. See, I'm gonna be honest. Since I am a hardcore Knicks fan, and I know that Trump is a hardcore Knicks fan as well, been there throughout my whole life, I always seen Donald Trump in Knicks games, right? Eastern Conference Finals, regular season, the 90s, the early 2000s. Yo, I'm looking at him like a fellow Knicks fan. Just like I look at a lot of, just like if I go to the Garden, I'm looking at potential Knicks fan. When I go to the bars and even in a regular season game, I go out there and be around Knicks fan. We're like a family for the 2 to 3 hours of the game playing. You're my relative. We're family. We in this together. Your guy that was born, y'all made it about y'all. Y'all didn't make it about. I ain't looking at the dude like the president. I'm looking at the dude like just another New York Knicks fan there to support the Knicks. And y'all made it politics. As much as y'all think that he made it politics, he didn't make it politics. He went out there to support. Y'all made it politics. So put it this way, that energy, straight off the bat, booing, it was already a negative energy. It was already a negative energy. And I said that we a superstitious team. I know that we was gonna blame it and jinx. And I was thinking about this my whole life. I've been living like that as a Knicks fan, superstitious. Don't change the channel, we on the run. Don't change my beer is on. Don't move my beer. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, we never won with me being superstitious. Even when we did the right thing, being superstitious, we never won. So everybody, quit with the jinx. Quit with the jinx. It is not Donald Trump's fault that the Knicks lost. I think it was very, very poor execution. I believe that we're going to win game 4 big. You know why? Because if we almost was going to win playing horrible, I think that we played horrible. Even when we made shots. Think about it. Look at the Clarkson shot. You know what I'm saying? That was luck. That was wild. Look at the and one of Jalen Brunson. That was luck. Look at the corner 3 from I'm not gonna say that was luck and stuff like that because these guys are highly professional. You know what I'm saying? But you understand that we was just scoring and hanging on or scrambling. Look at the challenges that we actually did win. You know, we challenged it like what 2, 3 times. The Wembley 3, we got it back. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things that we got back. So I'm confident that the way that we played today, and we still lost by 4. And if we would, I think we're gonna win big. But Cat, my brother, wake up, man. You too skilled. You too big. Like, Wemby can't even guard you. He's weak, man. You got the body. Make him work. Make him work just like he was making him work in the first 2 games. And let me tell you like this. The alien, he's going to score. He's going to score. Every scorer is going to score. If they want to score, every scorer is going to score. Yet, at this level, is making scorers not efficient. Let him score 24, but it's not gonna be efficient. It's not gonna be efficient. Jaylen Brown played his ass off, had dumb turnovers as well. He did have dumb turnovers. You know what I'm saying? Last laser google with the ball. O did a wonderful job. Hart, especially in the first half, did a wonderful job. But I think the stage was set for Cat to take over that game. It was set. You know what I'm saying? I think you let us down. You know, and I don't know if he was nervous. I don't know what was it. It looked like he didn't sleep. He looked like he had no energy, no iron, no B12, no nothing, bro. It's embarrassing, man. Embarrassing loss. But we're gonna get game 4. We're gonna get game 4. Let me know what y'all think, man. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all already know, man. Punch Run. Subscribe to Kick by my Kick as well. Subscribe to me on all the social media platforms. Facebook, you already know God first, everything second. 5 plus survive equals true champions. The best investment you can make in your life is have God in your heart. Love y'all. God bless, and on to the next.